Hey. So this will be very quick, very short. I went to work today, and one of my students. Well, the crazy part is she's not even my student. So boom, breakdown of how our hallway works. So we have a trio. We have two sets of trios, right? So there's 6 teachers, and we are part of the first half. So it's me, it's myself. I'm the reading teacher. My room is first coming from this way. And then you have the math teacher who is next door to me. And then next door to him, you have the science teacher. That's the first trio. That's us three, right? And then the last three that make up the 6, you have another science teacher right here. You have another reading teacher right here. And then you have another math teacher right here. So it's 3 this way and 3 this way. Okay, so it's kind of like split, obviously split in half. And so this student, she belongs to the second half, not us, but the second half. However, she's very fond of me. And sometimes when she can't stand her English teacher in that moment or whatever, she will ask him if she can come and join my classroom, and she's been begging to come to switch rooms and stuff like that since the beginning of time. And I'm like, oh, because the way that they tell me she be acting, and then she also, when I had car rider duty, because our duties switched, like our after school duties. So I started off in car rider, now I'm in bus, and then towards the end of the year I will be in walker. So we all get a taste of each after school duty, right? And so I used to have her in car rider, and baby would not tell you she's one of the needy bugs. She needs you a lot. And so that's how I kind of got an opportunity to connect with her and to learn about her and who she was and stuff like that, along with so many other students, from my homeroom to other people's homeroom to all kind of stuff. It's just all kind of ways you can interact and engage with different students that's not part of your trio. And so that's how I got to know her. So she became very fond of me. She loved me, and I absolutely adore her. No matter how needy she is, she's absolutely so sweet, such a sweetheart, and this just proves it. So she came to my room this morning, and she's like, Miss Ivory, Miss Ivory. And I'm like, oh, what she want, what she need, right? How she need me to hold her hand today, how she need me to calm her down today, all the things. So she pulled me out. I'll end up stepping out of my classroom, but this is what she had for me, you guys. She had me a little happy birthday bag. She had me a little happy birthday bag. And I'm telling y'all, we be so busy at work, baby, even in the morning before class even start, we be busy, because you got to set up your board. You got to make sure all this stuff is prepped. I swear, it seems like it don't matter how early you get there. It's just never enough time. You can get there when the school open, and it's just still not enough time. You just be go for real. And so anyway, she pulled me out. I got the bag. I glanced in it and I looked in it, but I never pulled it out. Like literally never pulled it out at any time of the freaking day. And so now this is my time to do so. So I'm so excited. I'm like, oh, my birthday was last Friday, but the fact that I still have gifts and stuff rolling in, I feel so appreciated. I'm so grateful. They gonna make me cry. And then my coworker yesterday, the math teacher that's a part of my trio, the math teacher that's right next to me, he brought me a little cake yesterday, and everybody, all the 5th grade teachers sang happy birthday, and he sliced the cake and stuff. But he's so generous, and it's so crazy. Fun fact, how about me, him, and then the reading teacher from the other trio that's on the 5th grade hallway? Why did we all attend the same church? My first initial church that I went to for 30 years. Why did we all attend that same church? The other English teacher that's on the 5th grade hallway, he still goes to the church. And then I think the math teacher does too. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, we all attended the same church. So that's pretty cool, pretty unique, right? Just a quick fun fact. But yeah, so he bought me a cake yesterday, but he does that for all the teachers on the 5th grade hallway. We're so thankful for him and so grateful for him. He's a cool guy. Sometimes, anybody, everybody, myself included, we can kind of come off as buttholes sometimes, and he be working my nerves, and I tell him when he do, like, all right, Just chill. Why you been a butthole today? I will tell him why you been a butthole today. You and that other math teacher. What done struck a nerve for y'all today? What's your problem? But for the most part, he's extremely, extremely cool. But yeah, so he does that for all of us. It makes us feel very, very special. So I'm definitely going to get him something when it's his birthday, even though his birthday is not into the summertime. But we're going to celebrate him before summer because he says he never has had his birthday celebrated during the school year because it falls in the summer. Yet he does that for everybody. Like, make sure that we're celebrated. So, I'm going to do something. We're going to come up with something for our guy. But anyways, so y'all, she just bought me this little stuffy. Oh, hold up. Okay, he smelled good. She didn't spray some, no, she did spray some cologne on him. Y'all, I'm too done. Now she didn't spray some cologne. Y'all, he smells so good. Oh my goodness, he smells so good. What am I going to name you? What I'm going to name him, y'all? You're so cute. Oh, he smells so good. Yay. Okay, I'm going to keep him in my room at school. I'm going to keep him in my room. He's so cute. I got to find a name for him. Y'all, he smells delicious. Like, whoever putting on cologne at their house, keep this cologne. Like, what? I gotta tell her when I see her on Monday, honey, what kind of cologne you done sprayed on this thing and who be wearing it? Because I need the name for it for my future husband. Smells so good. Oh no, I got my lip gloss on him. Already messing him up. Ooh, I smell so good. But this is perfect. And I'm so glad she bought this because this is really a stress reliever. Y'all, one of my students who I actually have in my classroom, she's not in my homeroom, but she does transition to my class for the first half of the trio. And so she brings her Hello Kitty to work every now and then for me, and she will bring it to my room before she goes to her homeroom because it's like a stress reliever. She's like, I figured you could use this. Papa, get down. No, baby. I know he smells so good, right? He smells so good. I know I ain't tripping. Okay, down, baby. Down now. Now, down. Down now. Pop down, buddy. Stop. This is not your... See the stuff I go through, y'all? This is not your toy. This is mommy's. What's your problem? Don't do that. That's not nice. Thank you. Calm down. And sit down. He think every toy in here belongs to him. This is not yours. This is why you always on punishment, bro. They didn't want to look at somebody with them cute eyes. Don't do that. They're nasty. He did my shoes like that. I bought some shoes for Christmas, these little house shoes. Let me show y'all. And he done thought they was his toys and almost ripped them up. In fact, he did rip one of them up. Let me show you. Look at these cute little Christmas shoes with the little cute little hat. The little Christmas hat. So cute, right? And it had a little tail on it. The tail is no longer there. He finally ripped it apart yesterday. You're going to get a spanking, a pop-pop. You need to go to training school, and I can't wait to send you. Anyways, sorry for the interruption, you guys. But yeah, so this is what she gave me. So yeah, one of my other students that's actually in my class, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. Yeah, she brings me her Hello Kitty every now and then, and she lets me hug her all throughout the day. And it does help. It's very therapeutic. So the fact that the other student actually bought me a new one that's mine, I'm so grateful. So it's the small things that count. I'm so appreciative, you guys. I got my bag like I showed y'all earlier from one student, and I got this from another student. I got these from many students, but yeah. I love feeling special and appreciated. Makes me so happy. But let me put him back in the bag before somebody terrorize him. This is not yours, bro. You have plenty of toys. Oh yeah, I forgot I put this in my bag too, because one of my students, he's a behavior student, and he gets in trouble often. And he's only in the 5th grade, you guys, but he had to be committed. I'm telling y'all, like, it's serious, bro. He had to be committed. So when he misses school a lot, that's what's happening. That's what's taking place with him. And you can inference what that means. It's unfortunate. Like, the mind is really the enemy, man. He just roams, bro. He doesn't care how old somebody is. He don't care about none of that. He is there to seek and destroy. But anyway, so lately, now that he's come back, he does talk to the counselor at school and stuff. And so anytime he starts to feel fidgety or just trying to get himself off into trouble by fighting people or starting stuff with people, we let him draw. So he drew this in my classroom and gave this to me for my birthday. Can you believe this though? Like, amazing talent. And I told him that today. I said, you have a true gift. And if you focus on your gift, it'll take you far. You can stay out of trouble. So he drew me this and gave me this for my birthday. It's a tennis shoe. Very cute, right? It's just so, man, because the system don't care nothing about, oh, this is his problem. Oh, he comes from a low poverty home. Oh, they don't care about that. That's what they want. That's what they crave for, so he can end up in the system as he grows older. But all this talent, and when you go to the jailhouse, you see people that's talented just like this. Sad. He also drew me this. They put from, can't cross out their names, of course, to Miss Ivory, or to Ivory. And he drew this. No stencils, just by hand. He had his computer. He did have his computer. And he pulled this picture up and he just drew it as he was looking at the picture itself. And he drew this. So this is my birthday booklet. Mario. And what else? He drew this. And I saw him draw this. I didn't know he was giving it to me, though. I just saw him, you know, just letting him draw. Like, is this not good? And I think that's it. Oh. Bro, what is their obsession with Stranger Things and keep trying to put this on me? I don't want to watch no Stranger Things. Okay, I'm going to give it another shot. Only because I was talking to some of my other students probably like 2 weeks ago, and they broke it down to me what Stranger Things really is about, because like I said, I only watched like the first 2 episodes and I wasn't feeling it because I didn't like what I saw. But apparently it's much deeper than what I saw, and it's more about like scientific things and stuff like that, and not what I had conjured up at first. So I may try to give it another chance. I know my oldest brother, not my oldest brother, but my second oldest brother, he watches it. So I may give it another chance. And then look on the back of this, y'all, this is what he wrote. I love you. I be trying to keep him on the right path and on the right track and keep him calm and level-headed, but I'm only one person. It takes a village, and when the parents are the same way, the parent is dealing with schizophrenia, and you know, unfortunately, I know how that looks. When you have loved ones yourself going through the same thing, battling the same thing, that's where my compassion comes in. That's where my sympathy and empathy comes in. When you go through personal things, when you witness personal things, and with people that are extremely close to you, people that are like your heroes, people who you just was looking up to them all your life and grew up with, same household, same bloodline, same everything, and you see them go from one person to another person, still keeping their same heart, their same soul, their same kindness and love and genuineness and just their care their strong sense of care. But, you know, still not how they used to be. Based on certain decisions, you can relate and you can sympathize. So that's why I try hard with this particular student, because I've seen it. I understand. I will never be able to understand the degree. I pray to God I don't ever want to experience that personally, you know, what they go through dealing with those things. But I've definitely witnessed it. And boy, as a family, have we witnessed it. And it's heartbreaking. It's heart shattering. And I just thank God. I just thank God for listening to prayer first and foremost, and for continuously covering and having his fence of protection, his hedge of protection over myself and my family on a daily basis. And anytime that I fall short of giving God praise and God glory, I thank him for forgiving me in that moment, because he reminds me constantly, I'm listening to you. It may not be directly doing things for you, but when you look around, you can see he's still here. She's still here. They're still here. So he's listening to me to some degree. And I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful that he does. But yeah, man, if people only knew. If people only knew. Child, baby, please, y'all wouldn't even believe. Y'all couldn't even fathom. Y'all wouldn't even think, okay, that myself and my family have been through the things that we have been through. And we're not the only ones. And again, that's how I'm able to sympathize with those families who have experienced similar situations and circumstances like we have. Because, man, I'm not about to cry. But, child, I just thank God. But all right, y'all, I'm getting off this thing. I just wanted to show my reveal. And then I did put this in here too. I did, because I was like, oh, I gotta show them my little booklet. I saw him drawing up all this stuff. I didn't know what it was for. I just let him draw to, you know, bring him peace and calm his mind and calm himself down and stay to himself and leave other people alone and stay out of trouble and drama. And he gave it to me. I'm so touched by this. Miss Ivory. Look. Oh. Hey, sugar wooga wooga wooga, y'all. Let me get off this camera. No, I'm not gonna cry. Y'all know I'm a G. I might not. But all right, y'all. That's all I came on here to reveal. That's my reveal. I know y'all got these big brands and stuff that y'all come on here to reveal and get sponsored by and stuff like that. Must be nice. One day. Hopefully I'll get some Christian brands to sponsor me or something like that. Some clothing brands. I love clothes, y'all. So if ever there comes a time, holla at your girl. Girl means me. All right. But all right, y'all. Your girl is tired. I don't know how many more basketball games I got in me. I'm just feeling like I'm just losing control of my time. The days are just going by. Is it Monday? Is it Tuesday? Is it Thursday? It's just flying by, you guys. And I'm just, again, left work, went to go run some errands, went to the grocery store, came home, made sure my baby was walked and stuff. The game started at 7:15 today. And honey, I got home at 7:08. So I'm putting stuff up, blah, 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 letting him out to go to the restroom, putting up the groceries, doing all this and that, blah, blah, making sure he's straight, fed him, darted right back out. I didn't get there until about 7:40. They had just come off of halftime, so I caught the whole second half. But TT duties are never over. Grandparent duties are never over. Parental duties are never over. Sibling duties are never over. Because when I tell y'all we show up and we show out and we support ours, we do. But all right. But okay, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Good night. Spear fingers. Bye, y'all. Deuces.